It's day 7. I am writing this from the iron trenches. It's dark down here. Everyone's fighting to get out and aim for a better life. I am too. But I hope this helps my fellow iron brethren that long for the surface, even if just for a sense of companionship. So, back when I played the open beta of Street Fighter 6, despite the messages I got telling me to give up to save myself from the disappointment of how unforgiving the fighting game learning curve is, I was not deterred. I had one thing to look forward to, and I was going to stick with it. Oh, Lapless, what's the incomparable satisfaction you get when getting good at a game that attributes your wins solely to your own skills and knowledge? Well, yes, but also, have you seen Jamie's theme song?
Listen.
When the game finally dropped, in a moment of excitement and overconfidence borderlining on delusion, I armed myself with beginner combo trials and headed off to the ranked matches. And to no one's surprise, I got promptly placed in the well-deserved Iron. Mortified because my online rank determined my worth as a human being to my friends, I quickly ran off to where all new players learn to get good. YouTube. With playlists upon playlists of combo videos at my disposal, I headed to the labs, as they say. And here is where I learned that fighting game terms are surprisingly not universal between games. While there may be some similarities, some terms are different. What the hell is a Crouching Fierce? SPD? You mean after years of RPG conditioning? That doesn't mean speed? DP? That don't mean what you think it means from the parts of the internet that I come from. Oh, you got your opponent in hard knockdown? Oh yeah, just hit him with your okie dokie hokey pokey meaty sleepy eggs and bakey moves. But after I actually sat down and read the tutorial and very intuitive guides in-game, which I highly recommend by the way, I started to get a semblance of what I had to do as well as how to efficiently use my labbing time. After a couple of hours, I was now armed with new bread and butter combos as well as important things to do after drive impacts, punish counters, throw loops, and how to pressure immense offense in the corner. Alright, I'm going to be flying through those ranks now, aren't I? Well, I was wrong! Because here comes problem number 2. I don't apply any of it in my matches. I can't do the... I can't do the... You think I have the reaction time to hit confirm and go all out? Absolutely not. I find one thing that my opponent can't handle and I keep doing it. I'm not doing any combos I learned, I'm spamming one move that they just can't deal with. And some of you might be thinking, that's good strategy. And it is. It is. But I'm trying to become a better player here. But then, why fix what isn't broken? If it works, it just works, doesn't it? So I actively had to put a post-it note on my monitor, reminding me to do whatever I learned in the labs. But when you try to complete side quests in the middle of a match, you end up losing. A lot.
No, I look so goofy in my stupid Gucci!
Because I was so adamant in getting whatever I learned down that I wasn't paying attention to any of the neutral game, what my opponent was doing, or anything else for that matter. But to be honest, I didn't mind those losses because I felt like I was actually getting better as a player. I feel like if I won, but I had no idea why I won, that counts as a loss for me. But on the other hand, if I did lose, and I know why I lost, then I feel like that's a victory in its own sense. Which might be why I'm still here in the depths of iron, but I think this is the right path, so... While I know I'm quite a slow learner when it comes to fighting games, I think I'm okay with how I'm progressing right now. We all have our own pace, and someone in chat once told me that you learn a combo twice, once in the lab and once in an actual situation. But since I can't exactly lab that last bit, I guess I'll just have to throw myself at more ranked matches and see what happens. Anyway, if you came here to learn something, you probably didn't, and I'm sorry. But if you just came here to laugh at an iron player, then hey, you came to the right place. This is not an easy game, and I understand your plight if you're also someone that picks up fighting games a little slower. So, stay tuned for Tales from the Bronze Works. Wait, that doesn't ring quite as nicely. But yeah, hopefully together we can aim to shoot a little higher. And if you want to be on that journey with me, you can follow me on Twitch or subscribe to me here. I also made a Discord channel, which you can follow in the description below. Yeah, that's about it. Let's get good together, shall we? For now, take care and may your inputs be precise and your meaties be meaty.